match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the
Australia set to bowl first on a tricky batting wicket. Early doors, the bowlers will fancy the opportunity to get some early breakthroughs and get into the middle order.
Lee has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right there.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. McGrath, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Still needed to be put away, short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hodge, the spinner, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Richards got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nicely
Yes.
played. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loud appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Times it nicely.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
57 for 1.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. West Indies are 57 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Catch.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Waiting.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. West Indies are 62 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Bevan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery
Waiting.
and move on from there. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rowe will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Big edge! Strong appeal. Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Simons disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Gotcha! Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good catch. Out.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. They'll get at least 1. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Murray comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, unplayable. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for none. Going with pace now.
Yep. Keeper.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Waiting. Yep.
Only a touch full and put away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah. Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Wait.
Fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 27 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Catch it!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Huge appeal.
Catch it!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 36 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Martin shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Edge. What a ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Lloyd into the attack now from the pavilion end. Edged it.
Martin shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No interest in that one from the batter. Lloyd will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yeah. That's it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicked it. Big appeal.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Last ball, either side have a chance. Listen to the crowd, it's electric in the ground.
Yep. That's it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to...
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic